Hello, this is my vlog for March 10th, 2017. How are you all doing out there? Doing good? I'm doing good. It's Friday, so that's always nice, right? Right? At least it's not a case of the Mondays. So, what I want to talk about is the importance of exercise. Exercise does a number of things, but it can reduce stress, it can make sleeping easier, and most importantly, well, in my case, most importantly, I think it would benefit is the focus and clarity of mind, because a lot of programmers, they have to focus on complicated relationships and code and complicated even project relationships with the different aspects of a project and pieces missing and time delays and that sort of thing. So clarity of mind is critical in this type of work, and it's critical in making decisions. It's very, very, very difficult to make a good decision with an unclear mind. And so, two things can help to clear a mind. One is exercise, and the other is sleep. And I think the third important thing is proper nutrition. And what you don't eat is just as important as what you do eat. And sometimes it's even more important that you don't eat certain things than that you do eat. So you always hear eat healthy, eat vegetables, eat lean meat, eat complex carbs like sweet potatoes, and slow burning carbs that aren't going to boost up your insulin level or your sugar level. So, but you less frequently hear, you still sort of hear don't eat simple carbs, don't eat sugar, don't eat other things like that. But, so, like I said, I think what you don't eat is almost more important than what you do eat. And keeping clarity of mind is critical. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that, a little bit about exercise, and a little bit, one thing that I also wanted to talk about is sleep. It's important to get sleep in order to make clear decisions, because without sleep, I think that most decisions are far more difficult to make, and in fact that's when most people make poor decisions, when they haven't slept and they're a bit stressed out, or when they're hungry. It seems like all of my past mistakes, not all of them, but frequently a lot of I'm thinking of one mistake in particular, and I'll share it. So I had a great job in consulting, and I was offered an extension of this job for up to a year. And this was not just more money than I had ever made, it was double the amount of money that I had ever made. And I was stressed out. I hadn't been sleeping well. I had to drive to the place about an hour every day. And this was winter time in the Northeast, so it was snowing a lot, and I'd be driving in the snow every day, and that was just really stressing me out. Waking up really early to get there, and it was a transition time in my life. So anyway, huge amounts of stress, and I would not eat properly. So here you go. I wasn't eating properly. I wasn't sleeping well. I was getting stressed out every day on the way to work. The job itself, it's a programming job. It was consulting, so it was somewhat demanding, learning new system and getting up to speed on their systems. And so anyway, there were some other issues too I was having, but I won't go into those. A lot of it had to do with the transition with things. So I was just like completely frazzled every day. And then when I was made the offer, I hadn't had my lunch yet, and I got the offer and my stomach just sank because I didn't know how to respond. It was what I'd wanted, but I had all of these conflicting emotions and feelings and whatever. So I made the decision poorly, and I refused the extension. And it's been, gosh, I don't know the exact date, but in fact, it might be a year ago to this date that I ended up leaving. And that was a mistake because it was a great job. It was great money. I loved the people that I worked with, and I liked the company. I really loved working in private industry, and I liked the guys that I worked with. Everything about it was just perfect. Everything. So I'm working on maybe recapturing that or a similar job somehow in the future. But anyway, so I didn't intend to make this video all about that mistake, but I just wanted to underscore the importance of sleep, exercise, and good nutrition. And sleep, exercise, good nutrition. And probably other things you can do to keep your stress level low, like meditation and yeah, that's it. So thanks for listening, and I plan on like I say at the end of all of these videos, I plan on building them out and doing other things with it. So things like creating a blog, I'll be creating like a mailing list and creating some type of product that I can offer to people that I think will be of real value. But this is just a start, and I'm going to continue doing this because it helps to clear my mind, and I think it may help others out there. And if it does, please let me know. Subscribe and comment. Thank you very much.